Saturday night baseball here downtown at Petco Park. Tonight, game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the San Francisco Giants and the San Diego Padres. It's going to be fun marveling at 2 of the best in the game, and it's next on MLB Network. Colin Ray will be the man on the mound for the Friars. What's your take on him, H?
Well, Matt, this guy's not going to blow you away. He's a consistent major league pitcher. Look, his ERA last year a little bit over 4, but he takes the baseball. And he's the guy that's going to take his lumps, but he's going to keep coming back at you. And I think we'll probably see that kind of performance today.
Stepping up now, Eduardo Nunez. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Eduardo Nunez.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike 1. Harold, this Padres team as they take the field here tonight, been a middling start to the season as they come in 2-3 over their first 5.
Matt, it's always nice to play at home, and to win the first game of a series makes it even extra special. They just got to go out and play real well and maybe keep the streak going.
Temperature starting to drop as the sun goes down. 56 degrees here at first pitch. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over. Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
And another foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. And this is taken for a called third strike as the leadoff man is set down to open up the ball game. And here's how the visiting San Francisco Giants line up in this one. H, what are they going to have to do to force a rubber match in this series?
Tell you what, Matt, they got a great pitcher going, so it takes the pressure off the offense. You know, you don't need 5 or 6 runs to win a game. You just scrape out a couple, and he's going to make it stand up.
Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. He appeared as a pinch hitter in yesterday's contest. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball.
You talk about a free swinger. First pitch, and he hits a ball that's down and away and gets a base hit. Man, that's not what I'm looking for first pitch, but I got to tip my cap to him. He executed it.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. The 0-1. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Runners on first with 1 down. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. Might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Curveball close, but it's 1-1.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
1-1 home now to Crawford. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. 1 left for San Francisco. A 0 for the Giants to start. Padres coming up next. You're watching MLB Network. Madison Bumgarner will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading
first.
up for the Padres, center fielder Manuel Margot.
Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. With that, the inning opens with the Padres getting their leadoff man on base.
Well, they're having a good night so far. The pitcher threw a scoreless top of the first, and now he leads off with the single. This is the recipe you want.
Into the box, Corey Spangenberg, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Harold, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. Despite the loss last time out, they'd won 4 in a row, so they'd been on a nice little roll here.
They're having a really nice road trip, Matt. I mean, they're 4-1 on the road trip. Take that any day, any trip, but they can really make it special with a W today.
A bullet to first base, and the runner gets back. No double play. With a moment here in downtown San Diego, a look at the Padres starting lineup. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, keep an eye on the dynamic abilities of Wil Myers. He had over 90 RBIs last year. What a great season, but I think he could do even better. His goal this year, I think it's got to be 100 runs batted in. He's that kind of a hitter.
Here's Wil Myers. He had a homer in the ballgame yesterday afternoon. First delivery to him on the way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The 0-1 pitch. Now Myers, a drive. This is to deep left field. Gone! A 2-run home run off the bat of Wil Myers. Second home run early in the year as the Padres have taken a 2-0 lead.
Boy, this guy's hot right now. Hit a bomb yesterday and hit another tape measure shot today. When he gets hot, he hits them in bunches. This could be the beginning of one of those extended hot streaks.
Batting fourth.
In now, Hunter Renfroe.
Fielder, Hunter Renfroe.
And he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit. And that's off the left field wall. And he will beat the throw into second as he slides in safely with a 1-out double.
One team's dream inning is another team's nightmare, right? That's their third hit of this opening inning. This one a double. That's got to have the pitcher pretty upset out there, and the manager wondering how long he's going to go in this one.
Into the box now, Joesph Solarte. But quick hands over there at third as he takes it for the second out.
Batting sixth, left fielder, Alex Dickerson.
And that'll bring up the big bat of Alex Dickerson. And he is off to a dreadful start at the plate, as he has not hit the ball well at all in the month of April. I had him guessing that time, as he's barely able to foul it away. Bumgarner sets. Here he comes 0-1 down the first baseline. Belt will take this one himself, and that ends the inning. The Padres get a couple of runs in the inning on the 2-run home run. We'll head to the top of the second. It's now 2-0 San Diego. Coming to the plate now, Buster Posey. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Buster Posey.
Into the windup and the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Renfroe giving chase. And that's the first out of the inning.
Time now for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Padres. And at shortstop, Eric Ibar. He's won a Gold Glove before, but you're not going to see the guy that's going from one end of the field to the other making ground balls. He now relies a lot on positioning, and he catches it when it's hit to him.
Digging in, Jarrett Parker. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike one. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew working this one. Behind the plate is Eric Summersgill.
Now, Summersgill's tough to figure out. He may get some complaints. You don't know what side of the bed he woke up on, and that's like his strike zone. He'll call one side of the plate and not the other. When you figure out what side he's calling, that's where you make your living.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Batting seventh, center fielder, number 2, Denard Span.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing fourth is the left-handed hitting Denard Span. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Giants down in order. They trail things here 2-0. Here's Eric Ibar now. He'll begin things here against Madison Bumgarner.
The shortstop, Eric Ibar.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first is Ibar, heading for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Well, every pitcher gets to start the inning with a fresh slate, and he's out trying to put that last inning behind him. But he's got to be shaking his head right here. A leadoff double on the first pitch, and he's back in trouble again. Things just not going his way right now.
So digging in now, Christian Bethancourt, hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Here comes the 0-1. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. Ibar rounds third and is digging for the plate. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's a 3-0 game, and he'll get in there safely.
Batting ninth, pitcher, Colin Ray.
Standing in now, Colin Ray. This is line to left. That's in there. Base hit. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one.
Whoa, he hit that one a little bit too hard. Line drive single, but the runner at second had to hold up, so he's not going to score, but nice piece of hitting anyway.
Into the box, Musil Marcotte, as he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Span has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner.
Let's take a look at the Giants defense, brought to you by Majestic. And behind the plate, you got Buster Posey. Took him a little while to figure out how to work things in the big leagues, but boy, can he catch. He can still catch and throw. He'll fool you every now and then, too, but he calls a tremendous game.
Runners are at the corners with one man out. Ripped down the first base line. And this is past Belt on down the line. A fair ball. And that'll bring home another as they open it up to a 4-0 advantage now. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Will Myers. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Comes set with the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. From the belt, the pitch. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. His second home run of the game as this lead swells to 7-0. That ball was absolutely blasted. 113 miles an hour off the bat, according to Show Track. As you see the distance there, that's one that'll get people talking. In now, Hunter Renfroe.
Hunter Renfroe.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now batting. Third baseman.
Striding in once again, Joesph Solarte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Bumgarner's ready. First pitch on its way. High in the air out to center field. Span is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. But not before 5 crossed the plate, with the big blow being this 3-run home run. We've played 2. It's the Friars 7 and the Giants nothing. Here's Joe Panik. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips in yesterday's game.
Second baseman Joe Panik.
Into the windup and the pitch. Back up the middle. And Ibar can't get to it. It's a base hit. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the third.
Well, Matt, we've watched them struggle early, but you always talk about in-game adjustments. Right here, he jumps on the first pitch. They look more aggressive. They look like they've changed their whole game plan to come out now and start firing on all cylinders.
Madison Bumgarner is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Ready on 0-2. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Digging in to try it again. Eduardo Nunez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Sends that one out of play for strike one. In the dirt, and now let's see. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Renfroe on the move, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Swing and a miss, got him reaching. But the throw is late, and he's aboard after the strikeout. Digging in for his second at-bat, Hunter Pence. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And a ball, 1-0. First and second now, one man out. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you got to bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again.
So he notched the backwards K on that one. Hunter Pence is out number 2 here in the third inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Brandon Belt will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Time to move ahead to the top of inning number 7.
Leading off for San Francisco, second baseman Joe.
And this is fouled back and out of play. The windup and the 0-1. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Now another 0-2. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Margot is right there, 1 down.
Up next,
Connor Gillespie will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Connor Gillespie
took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
Well, this has been a lot of pitches for him out of the bullpen. As you can see there, they're asking a lot of him in this one, so I wouldn't be surprised if he gets a day off or 2 after this one.
And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Slow bouncer to the right side. That's a foul ball. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Boy, and he just won't go away as he fights off another pitch and hits it foul right at the plate. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
That's the 6th ball he's fouled off in a row. You just keep fighting until he gives you something to hit.
Full count, 3-2.
Matt, this has been a fun at bat to watch. I mean, look, it's been throw a strike, I foul it off. Throw a strike, I foul it off. I want to see how this ends.
Once again, a 3-2. Hit to first. Myers scoops it up, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting, third baseman.
Ready for another shot now. Eduardo Nunez. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Padres are going to get something going out in the bullpen now as a left-hander has stood up to throw. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Bouncer down the line. Foul ball, strike 2. Cahill ready, the 1-2. And he'll try to entice him with the changeup here, but it dips below the knees. It's 2-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. Giants are down 1-2-3. Corey Guerin enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Will Myers will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his second home run of the game, as he was off to a fast start indeed. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And it's way up there to the top of the Western Metal Building. A solo shot here off the bat of Will Myers. His third home run of the ball game, as this is now a 7-run ball game.
Well, if you would have told him when he woke up this morning that he was going to hit 3 home runs tonight, he would have thought he was dreaming. Well, it's a dream night, but he's wide awake.
And it looks now like a right-hander's getting hot in the Giants bullpen.
Right fielder, Hunter.
Stepping in now, Hunter Renfroe. Lined hard and deep down the left field line. But he just missed his extra base.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch, and this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
This one's down to third. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Up next for the Padres.
Ready once again, Joesph Marcotte. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. From the stretch. Shot toward right center. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night.
Well, that's a good positive step. Got off to a slow start here in April. That's one you build on right there.
Number 24, Alex Dickerson.
And that'll bring up the big bat of Alex Dickerson. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one. High and deep, and you can forget about it. This ball is gone. So a 2-run homer down the line in right field. First home run of the campaign for him as they push this lead up to 9 now. I'm sure you know what's coming after that bomb. That's right. Let's check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, we see it was projected at over 450 feet. An incredible home run to watch.
The batter, number 8, shortstop.
Here's Eric Ivar now. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Hence looks up. Gone! Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him as they just continue to pour it on here.
Well, when a manager talks about hitting being contagious, that is exactly what we're talking about. One guy tees off, and the guy behind him starts to feel a little bit more confident, a little bit more focused, The next thing you know, you've got 3 home runs in an inning, and your entire offense is off and running.
Now batting, catcher.
Standing in now, Christian Bethancourt. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Span is underneath this one, and that's out number 2.
Now batting, the pitcher.
Ready now, Trevor Cahill. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Ryan Schimpf will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 11, Ryan Schimpf.
That gets down, and the inning continues. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line to left. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. Schimpf rounds the corner and is headed home. And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to. Ryan Butcher enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work.
Ryan Butcher.
Digging in once again, Hunter Pence. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Travis Jankowski is into the ball game now as he'll take over out in left field.
Travis Jankowski.
Luis Sardinas is also into the game as he takes over at short.
Number 2, Luis Sardinas.
Carlos Asuaje is also into the ball game now as he takes over at second.
Now playing second base, number 20, Carlos Asuaje.
Austin Hedges is also into the ball game as he'll likely go the rest of the way behind the plate.
Austin Hedges.
Ripped on the ground to first. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
Now batting.
Certainly not the most competitive game the 3 of us have ever witnessed. 11-1 our score as we head to the finish line finally in this one. 1 gone here in the Giants' half of the 8th. And standing in now, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Brandon Belt. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. 0-for-3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Sardinas has got it, and the side is retired. Giants down in order. They trail by double digits. So striding in, Carlos Asuaje, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. First delivery to him on the way. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Hence giving chase. He's got it 1 away.
Hey, this guy's not wasting any time, right? Gets a first pitch fastball, and he flies out deep on the first pitch of the inning.
First offering on its way. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. The 0-1 delivery. Hit hard to third. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting. Right fielder.
Now batting, Hunter Renfroe. He was a ground out victim last time up. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Parker has it in his tracks. And that retires the side. Takes just 4 pitches to retire the Padres. But they're on autopilot, 11-1. A nighttime view of what they call America's finest city, and who could argue, San Diego, California. Thanks for joining us on MLB Network. Here's Buster Posey now, starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Left fielder.
Ready for another chance? Jarrett Parker. He flew out in his last at-bat. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. And this will be fouled away.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at-bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Denard Span is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. 0-1, here it comes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. 2 out, nobody on. Inside and low, 2-1. And that jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Now this crowd right around 35,000 strong on their feet. And he pops it up back behind second base. And he'll make the catch to end it. And the Padres have taken games 1 and 2 here at home as this one is over.
Well, that wasn't exactly a nail-biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that and save your closer for another day. A comfortable victory.
11-1 at the end of this one. The San Diego Padres with a big 17-hit attack. Colin Ray earns his first win of the season. Madison Bumgarner allowed 7 earned runs to cross the plate in the losing effort. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plezak, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
The final line score of our ball game tonight for the victorious San Diego Padres. 11 runs on 17 hits. 2 errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Giants, 1 run, 5 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 34 minutes. A reminder that post-game trolley service to Mission Valley, Old Town, or to South County is available from the Gaslamp Quarter or 12th and Imperial trolley stations. MTS buses are also available outside the park on the 4, 11, and 25 routes. And service on the 3, 5, and 16 routes is available a few short blocks away on Market Street.